We are live! Yes! Hello, Faris. Welcome. And Pilot Girl. Great! Great to see that a few familiar faces managed to find this stream. Excellent! Excellent, excellent. So I am today in Togoshi-Ginza. I think I walked here once or maybe twice before, but it's been a while. It's relatively close to my neighborhood, so I decided to come back here and check it out. This is the longest shopping street, outdoor shopping street in Japan, or in Tokyo at least, or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's one of the longer ones anyway, or I think the longest one in Tokyo at least. So it's 6:30 in the evening and it's starting to get nice. So it's been a very gray and boring day here, but now when evening comes, the colors tend to get more vivid. So let's go for a little walk. Let's go for a little walk tonight. I'm glad that so many of you are already here. Thank you. Thank you. I always enjoy coming to this neighborhood. It's not one I go to very often, but whenever I come here I really enjoy the kind of local vibe of this place and the interesting mix of various shops. Everything from soulless chains to more local endeavors, which is quite nice. Good mix. Weather, you say? Weather, let's weather. So, 20 degrees. We're pretty close to Shinagawa. 20 degrees right now, mostly cloudy. It's been cloudy all day. Not much rain, but just clouds. Sunset will happen in about 10 minutes. 77% humidity. There you have it. Good walking weather, I think. But ABC Mart is a soulful chain. Okay, fair enough. ABC Mart is fine. I approve of ABC Marts. I do some shopping there every once in a while, actually. I'm cooking chicken soup watching your channel. Thank you. Chicken soup sounds nice. And I plan to walk for around an hour tonight, maybe a little bit longer, we'll see, but no longer than an hour and a half probably. So let's cross here before it turns red. I'm running folks, running across this big road. Good evening, Tony. Hey, it's a very nice evening. Very nice evening. I will probably actually head back this way later, but let's walk a little bit further down this street first. And I hope you're all having a nice weekend. I've mostly been home today, not doing so much because of the boring weather, and also because it's weekend and I had lots of things to do. But I'm happy that I was able to go on a little evening walk at least. Your Genki spirit came back. Oh, that's good to hear, Tony. That's good to hear. Yeah, lots of interesting small shops, lots of small restaurants. What's this? Hokkaido gyoza. Hope Mini Explorer is doing good. Yeah, she is. She's been doing very well the last couple of days. She's super energetic these days. So she's in good shape, but she's a bit hard to please because she always wants to explore and she's super curious about everything. So she gets bored a bit easily. So that can be a little bit challenging at times. She has way more energy than her parents. Oh, Romblack did a live stream as well. Great. It's good. It's good when we don't collide. Me and all the other Tokyo streamers. What's this? Interesting. This looks like a pretty eclectic shop. Maybe buy a bike? Mini Explorer's birthday will be this year. Yes, it's her birthday in about 3 months, less than 3 months actually. 今Togoshi-Ginza. So this area is called Togoshi-Ginza, or this street. Oh wow, electric scooter. We don't see those very often here in Tokyo. So yeah, Togoshi-Ginza is the name of this area. It's a relatively minor stop, but it's famous for this shopping street. Wow, look at this dog. That's how I carry Mini Explorer sometimes. Interesting restaurant. Namaste. Good name for a curry restaurant, I guess. So thank you, Nick. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for the content. You have helped me post hospital shifts during COVID. Thank you. Thank you so much. Many cones. Was it? I didn't even register the cones, to be honest. Yeah, I think this street ends somewhere here. Oh wow, what's... This is interesting. This is like a very cheap hairdresser. 1,000 yen for a haircut. That's like $10. Super cheap. Let's see, if I remember correctly, this street gets very quiet from here on. It might be more interesting to turn around. Let's see. Sorry, I need to check the chat as well. Just a moment. So let's see. Yeah, it's very bright. Sun sets later and later. I think about another 15 minutes and I think the sky will be very nice and blue. But it's pretty beautiful now actually. I don't know, yeah, it comes across pretty well. Kind of pinkish. Is this Ginza in Tokyo? Yes, but not Ginza. So Ginza is basically all shopping streets in Japan are called something Ginza. Or not all, but very many of them. So this is nowhere near the famous Ginza area. This is a different part of Tokyo. Togoshi-Ginza. Tony, I hope you feel better soon. I really hope you will be genki soon again. Pinkish sunset, yes. Let me switch. There we go. Super wide camera. Oh, it actually looks quite nice. Ginza. No, I don't know how to translate Ginza, to be honest, in a way that makes any sense. It's a bit difficult. But yeah, it's usually used as a part of a name for shopping area, shopping districts. But maybe some of my Japanese viewers can give a better explanation. Super wide looks better. Yeah, let's do a bit of super wide until it gets too dark. Hey Redmans, and hey everybody else. So many familiar faces around. That's good to see. 237 people watching. Wow, nice. So let me just take a look at the map just to make sure that I have kind of an idea where to walk today, but I need to make sure that I'm not getting lost with you. Even though I know that you all love getting lost with me, but the yen shop. Yeah, this feels like a place where there should be plenty of 100 yen shops. Ah, Takashi-san, ありがとうございます。Photo camera. Lots of interesting shops. It's like a photo studio and a gallery as well, I think. That's quite nice. Oh, thank you, 2-minute noodle. Thank you. Area around Tokyo line is quite nice. Yeah, I agree. There's many nice neighborhoods around here. Hebi 見つかったそうですよ。そうですね。よかったね。それは安心。 横浜に住んでないけど、でもやっぱりそのニュース聞いて安心でした。この動画は何の目的ですか？そうですね、今はなんか日本に観光で行けないので、世界中にいっぱい人になんか東京にいるの雰囲気と感じをシェアのためにこういうなんかバーチャルツアーやってます。Yeah, the sky is really beautiful now. It's a little bit, let me change the exposure a little bit, because it's a little bit overexposed now. Now maybe it's better. Virtual tour. そうですね。Stream is a little bit choppy. Yeah, maybe it happens sometimes. It should go back to full speed soon. It's a mobile life. There's some technical glitches from time to time, but I hope you can look past that and instead enjoy Tokyo spirit. Seems like many people are out. Yeah, it's a Saturday night after all, so that's one reason. And I noticed that during this pandemic, there's like people tend to avoid like the bigger major areas like Shibuya and Shinjuku and whatnot. But actually some of these local areas tend to be even more busy, because instead of going to the city center, people maybe stay in their local neighborhood. But yeah, I wouldn't call this very crowded, but yeah, there's a bit of people around. But it's still pretty easy to maintain a safe distance to others, so yeah, the sky is really beautiful now. How about beer time? Yeah, how about it? Maybe we should have a beer at some point. That would be nice. I think tonight calls for a beer. Hawaiian Sea, have you talked to Prism? Yes, I did actually send Prism an email the other day with some questions, but they haven't replied yet. We should take a photo for the screenshot or for the thumbnail. I think this way would be nice. Here's the station, by the way. It's a pretty nice station. I like this wooden interior. It's a pretty small station. Like the trains here only have 3 cars. So my iPhone, my second phone, is Japanese one, so I'm actually not able to switch off the shutter sound on this phone, because you can't do that on phones sold in Japan, which is really annoying. Level crossing. Some of you really enjoy those level crossings, right? Yeah, frame rate is a bit choppy. Let's see if it gets better soon. Pilot girl, did you accidentally block Yari? I hope that was an accident. Just a moment, I need to step aside a little bit and take a look at the chat. How many percentage of Japanese watching this video? I don't remember exactly. I think about 10 or 20% of my viewers are Japanese. Something like that. Let me check. 13% of my viewers are Japanese. Are you taller than everyone? Yes, I'm taller than most people, but also when it gets a little bit crowded, I tend to lift my camera up to get a better overhead perspective, because it's not so interesting to just see someone's back. Thank you, Spike Live. Thank you so much. めんどくさい人はブロックします。だからバカなことは言わないでください。So I have a little bit of an annoying person posting Japanese messages that seem to be some political propaganda. We don't want that. More beauty funds. Yes, thank you, Spike Live. Salute from Italy. Where are we? We are in Togoshi-Ginza in Tokyo. Oh, this looks... Yeah, I think last time I passed this place, I also noticed that it looks like a very nice little coffee shop. I should try it out sometime. I think my wife would like that place. Do you have a pet in your home? No. No pet, unfortunately. But I have a baby, which is more than enough in terms of, I don't know, keeping me busy. Oh, I'm sorry, let me... I'm just gonna tag or post a notice about the FAQ. There we go. Okay. Now I can keep on walking. Yeah, there was some music coming from one of the restaurants. So changing cameras again. That was a pretty short crosswalk, I agree. Hello Toto, welcome. Postcards on the way. I haven't sent the May postcards yet, but I will soon. So I will send them before the end of the month, for sure. Joel, I'm not so interested in the Eurovision. Let's see, which camera is it now? It is the Galaxy S21 tonight. And yeah, it's a little bit over sharpened. That's, I think, the Samsung way. There's nothing I can do about it. So hope it's okay. Yeah, it gets dark pretty quickly, eh? Like when I started the stream, it was very, very bright compared to now. Now it's my favorite time of the day, when the sky is blue like this. What model? It's the S21 Ultra Snapdragon version. Let's not make this into another stream where we only talk about equipment and technical issues. Let's just enjoy being in Tokyo, shall we? And we just got the 400th viewer. Welcome everyone. Or 411 now we jumped to. That's nice. Togoshi-Ginza is between Shinagawa and Meguro, more or less. Kinda, but yeah, kind of around there, but not. I wouldn't say between, but it's near. Yeah, we're near Shinagawa, and also not too far from Meguro. We're actually the closest major station, I think, would be Gotanda, which is not too far from here. And yes, people drive on the left in Japan. It's one of those countries. So now Osaki no ho. Osaki is also relatively close from here. Osaki is one of the stops on the JR Yamanote line. When you put a vague title, the viewership goes up. See? Yeah, maybe that's the way. I'll be vague in the title before the stream, and I only tell the details to my Patreon supporters. If I dream about the sounds from the traffic lights, no, I don't think so. I can't say I do. I like the traffic light sounds, but I don't think I dream about them. I think we're heading, yes, this is where we are heading. So here's another shopping street. This one is called Palm Shopping Street. And I think this is one of the longest shopping streets with a roof. I've been here on a previous stream, but I think that was also last year maybe. So it's been a while since my last visit here. Let's see how the wide angle fares in this condition. So this now. Watching near Fusa Station. Nice. Good to have some relatively nearby viewers as well. It's a good mix. I like having viewers all over the world, including others here in the Tokyo region. Nakano, no, this is not Nakano. This is Palm Shopping Street, which is close to Musashi Koyama Station on one of the smaller Tokyo train lines. Do people sometimes meet you on the stream? It happens, but it's relatively uncommon. So it's not so busy here. Does Aeon run this place? I don't know. I don't think so. Usually I think these streets are run by like a local association where all the shop owners goes together and decide on certain things like upkeep and so on. But I'm really not sure. not so familiar with how it works. そうですか。初めて聞いた戸越。30年東京に住んでたのにびっくりした。いいところ。チャンスあればぜひ行ってください。Hobby off. Yeah, so there's all these. Did we already pass them? No, I think not. There's like this chain that runs shops called Book Off. Book Off are the most common ones, but then they also have kind of side businesses like Hobby Off, Liquor Off, where you can buy sake, and the weirdest one of them all is called Hard Off, which is basically a store for buying and selling used hardware, so hence the hard, but it sounds very strange. So here's Book Off. And then there's also, I think, like Fashion Off or Mode Off, maybe it's called, and a few others. Oh yeah, we just passed the Docomo shop as well. I've given up on Docomo. Ray. Ah yes, here we have Liquor Off. Liquor Off. Hard Off is a turn off. Indeed it is. Do you think Olympics will still happen? I don't think so. I hope not, but who knows? Who knows why they in this. I don't know. I don't dare to guess anymore. Maybe they will still force it through, but that would be highly immoral if you ask me. Yeah, it opens up to a lot of below the waist jokes, that Book Off chain and their naming concept. How much is a regular bottle of wine in Japan? I think a little bit cheaper than in Sweden, but I'm not good with wine. I don't really know like different price levels of wine. I'm not so knowledgeable about it. So yeah, I'm afraid I can't give you a better answer. No title for the video. I will put something there after the stream. The thing is, like, it's a bit. Usually I set the title when I'm still home on my computer, but doing it from the phone today, I've been out for a few hours before the stream, so then I'm not able to set the title as easily. Today, はね、今武蔵小山の近くの商店街です。Oh, this street looks nice. I wonder, should we go? Let's switch to the. If I could walk in Utsunomiya, it's very, very far from where I live, and I don't really know much about that place, except that it's famous for gyoza. But I can't say that I have any plans to go there anytime soon. No, I'm sorry. Might happen sometime, but yeah. It's unusual, but there's some annoying poster who posts in Japanese today. But I keep blocking, but that seems to come back with another account. Let me just check. I have no idea where I will end up if I head this direction. Let's see. Okay. Oh, got it. I'm not too far from Meguro actually. Well, let's walk down this way a little bit further. そうですね、今日変なコメント多いですね。ちょっとめんどくさい人がいる。Yeah, I don't think I want to head too far up this direction, so let's turn here. Ah, got it. This is the relatively new high-rise that they built just on top of the station here, Musashi Koyama Station. Yeah, record number of viewers is 900 something, I think. I used to have more viewers on my channel a couple of months ago, but then I was doing a lot of really long streams almost every weekend. Now it's my time is a little bit less flexible. So Tower Mansion. Pizza shop with a long queue of people outside. It must be a really good one. Not long queue, but some people waiting outside. Looks quite nice. Why is the tree like that? I don't know. Maybe it's still growing or something and it needs to be protected from wind. I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever seen this before, to be honest. I mean, a lot of things here in Japan comes wrapped in plastic, but that usually does not apply to trees. So I really don't know. Protect from bugs. Is that so? From what bugs? Like semi? Now it looks like we're in a completely different part of the city. Yeah, that is quite amazing. I agree. Like you can just walk like one block and it's things radically change. Oh, this looks like this is still under construction. I don't think anyone has moved in here yet. Because it's all black, like no lights are on anywhere. Wow, they're popping up new high-rise buildings everywhere. Sorry, I'm checking the chat again. Down here. So if I go this direction, I will just get down to the station. Let me check the map a little bit. So this way. let's go down a few blocks here. Then we will probably go down to the station and I will end the stream there in another 10-15 minutes maybe. But I feel like exploring a little bit more around here off the main streets. Ooh, nice moon. Very nice. Sky turned grey. I think it's just light pollution probably that makes it look like, yeah, it's kind of reddish, total grey color now. Omnibus moon, yeah. What's this? Is it just a bicycle parking? Yeah, it's just a bicycle parking lot here. Okay, nothing too interesting. To 1,200 yen parking. Is that what it said? That's usually like the max, the upper limit. That like you can stay the entire day for that price. I'm sorry if it's a little bit of wind noise. I still don't have a wind filter or dead cat for my Samsung, but I need to build one soon. So yeah, let's go down here and see what we'll find. No dead cat. No, not for the Samsung. Sorry. I've been a bit too lazy. I have all the stuff at home that I need to kind of make one, but still haven't sorted that out. Okay, we're back here. Here we go. I will head back down here to the main shopping street and then down to the station, and then today's walk will end. Yeah, it's almost 7, 7:30 in the evening. Yeah, these lights are pretty cool. I like them. I like them too. The diamond. Oh, you mean this So what this diamond means is that there's a pedestrian crossing coming up soon, so please be careful. Oh, Burger Town. They say best in town. You know that I'm a fan of burgers, but I will have dinner at home tonight. Otherwise I might have tried them out and see if they lived up to that claim. Oh, here's another 1,000 yen hairdresser. Or 1,100. I see. Including tax, it's 1,100. Oh, but so no, I almost promised a beer time tonight, so let's do that. Let's get a beer. Let's get a little beer and end this stream with a little evening beer. Let's go for the Okinawan one, Orion. Okay, great. We did get a beer. So let's do a little beer break somewhere. そう、オリオンビール。特に暑い日はオリオンすごく好き。今日はそんなに暑くないけど、まあしょうがない。いつでも美味しい。So we will have a beer time soon. Let's see if we can find somewhere to sit down. That would be nice. Maybe here. I wonder if we can walk through here. Oops. Yeah, actually, I think I can sit here. It's not a bad place for a beer. Let's drink the beer here. It's not super exciting location, but at least it should be relatively quiet, which I prefer for my beer breaks. And thank you. I think I just got a super chat. Let's see. Can you guys hear me well now? Thank you, Craig. Hope your family is doing well. This is for a treat for Mini Explorer to get at the store. Thank you so much. I will. Well, she doesn't eat much in terms of snacks and stuff yet. She basically eats mashed vegetables and rice porridge, but I'll try to figure something out. Bye folks, and thanks for today. Sorry if I was in not the best of moods, but there was some kind of annoying person in the chat that made me a little bit distracted. Oh yeah, we have some cones here. That is true. I didn't even take notice. You want me to focus on those more? Would be best if you had also a burger. I agree, it would have been nice to have a burger. But no burger today. Alcohol content, of course. Not sure if we can get focus on this, but it does say 5%. which is kind of the standard here. Mikan gari gari ice bar. We still try to not give her sweet stuff, but eventually, yes. Hello Kim, welcome. How's the little one doing? What's that swooshing sound? So there's some sort of, I don't know, ventilation system here. Hope it's not too annoying. Moment, I need to send my wife a message. So I can actually stream a little bit longer tonight, it seems. We were supposed to have dinner at 8 tonight, but now we changed the plan a little bit, so I can walk a little bit further after this beer. Nice. What was your favorite place to explore in Japan? Good question. There's so many amazing places that I've enjoyed a lot. It's difficult to pick just one. 8 o'clock not late for dinner? We usually eat around 8. We are a bit late in our household. We go to bed late, we eat late, we wake up late. Since neither of us needs to go to an office or anything every day, we tend to probably sleep a little bit longer than most people. Yeah, for Europeans, 8 is not late for dinner, especially not South Europeans. Then I want to think of where to go, since I have a little bit more time. I think I will head down. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. There's a nice green yokudo. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm almost done with the beer. The whole Kyushu trip was a great adventure. I agree. And also Obama and Fukuoka as well. Yeah, great places. I mean, everywhere. Japan is always a joy to travel around. There's no places in this country that I don't enjoy seeing. Enough time for a burger snack. Nah. We will still have dinner at home. carry beer in Japan? Yes, you can. We are allowed to drink basically everywhere in Japan, so that's nice, I guess. I generally like that. Eating while walking, really a bad thing in Japan? Depends on how you do it and what you're eating, but yeah, in general, it's a bad look. It's better to sit down somewhere and eat. What are you going to eat tonight? We were planning to have something called katsuo tataki, which is, katsuo is a fish. I think it's called bonito in English. And it's you eat it raw with leek and myoga, which is, I don't know if there's an English name for myoga, but it's a kind of aromatic herb, I think you would say, herb or vegetable. And then we usually eat that with rice and miso soup. It's really good. I really like it. But tonight, so that was the plan. But we will probably save the katsuo and have that tomorrow instead, and have something quicker tonight. Katsudon. I don't know. I'm not a big katsudon fan, to be honest, but yeah, a lot of people are really fond of katsudon. That sounds good, Spike Live. Pasta with zucchini, garlic, parmesan, parsley. I love Italian food. I love Italian food. Okay, I'm done with the beer, so let's get going. Google says myoga is Japanese ginger. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that was the name. And I didn't know that it was like even remotely related to ginger. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's only in the name, but... Have you ever eaten tacos? Yes, I have. Both like American junk food version of tacos and something that I think is more close to the real deal. Tacos is good. I like it. Cheap unagi at Unagi Off. Ooh. I don't know if I want to have second-hand unagi. That sounds pretty gross. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get going. We lost like 100 viewers during that beer break. People really don't want me to drink beer. Mikael Eideholm, välkommen! Mikael Eideholm, my dear super supporter. Oh no, mega supporter. He's one of the most generous supporters of this channel. So I am very grateful for his help. I think we were at about 500 viewers when I started the beer time. Well, wasn't we? Due to the hairdryer sound, maybe. So, what did you say, Mikael? Let me check. Can you get 2 times 200 grams? I think they're generally a little bit smaller, but maybe there are some shops where you can get like obscenely big burgers like that. But I think the standard is more like 120-ish grams or so. It's pretty windy here, so apologies for that. This is all... Look at these trees, it looks so weird. This is the newly built shopping mall area next to the station, Musashi Koyama. So here's the station. I don't know why the trees are wrapped. Someone said it had to do with parasites. So that sounds like a reasonable explanation, I guess. So I'm just gonna take a few photos, potential screenshots, or thumbnail photos. So I'm not gonna walk down this shopping street again, as I already did, but I just want to take a photo here. Okay, so now what I want to do is take a look at a map and figure out where I'm supposed to head, because I'm a little bit unfamiliar with this area. Okay, but I'm going this way. Perfect. Yeah, that's the same mall that I walked through earlier in the stream. This looks like a nice little genuine Thai restaurant. I would love to try this sometime. I can cross here. Oops. How much to rent an apartment in Tokyo? Could be anything from 50,000 yen to a million yen per month, depending on your level and what you're looking for. It's really, yeah, there's like all price ranges available. I gotta work off that beer. Yeah, thank you, Pim. Yeah, prices for rent ranges very much, so I recommend that if you're interested you should take a look. There's plenty of English websites where you can look at apartments in Tokyo and get a sense for how much you get for different how much it is for different kinds of apartments. But generally you can say that the location makes a huge difference. The distance to the nearest train station is also an important factor, and also the age of the building. Anything older than 30 years is considered old by Japanese standards, and tend to be way cheaper than something newer than that. Yeah, north and east are relatively cheap, and so is Saitama, which is north of Tokyo, is also cheaper in general than Kanagawa, which is south of Tokyo. So yeah, it depends a lot. You can pay, you know, for the same type of apartment, prices can range a lot depending on the location. Also, you're saying. Yeah. See, 2 minutes from that busy shopping street, which is just over there, and it's just quiet and peaceful. Silence, 10 out of 10. Agree. Silence of the lamps. That's a good one. I think the lights that we see at the end here, that should be the next station on this line, which I believe is Nishikoyama Station. I'm pretty sure that these used to be the train tracks, but then they buried the train underground and now they built this little greenway or park on top of it. What do you eat for breakfast? We eat the same thing every morning, which is oatmeal with berries and berries and a few other toppings, a boiled egg, coffee, and grapefruit juice. That's our standard breakfast in our home. So pretty Western style, pretty Swedish, I would say. Snowball doggle. Yes, HD Apex, Western style breakfast. No natto, no kimchi, no. Sorry about that. I really like Japanese breakfast though, which is like rice, miso soup, and some grilled fish. I really like that, but it's a little bit too labor intensive to make every morning. So we're sticking to the Western style. Do you put kalles on the eggs? No, we don't. My wife actually likes kalles, but I don't. So for those of you who wonder what we're talking about, kalles is a kind of caviar, which is very typical Swedish condiment. It's some sort of fish roe, which is quite salty, and I'm not so fond of it, but my wife likes it. Fungus saying not on kimchi. Yeah, he should be. If he was here, maybe he would drop some super chat and tell me to buy some natto kimchi. Yeah, we can get kalles in IKEA. I think they sell it here in most IKEAs. But again, I'm not a fan, so I don't care. If my wife wants it, she would buy it, I guess. So this was not the station. This is just the bicycle parking lot. Sushi and caviar. I love sushi, but I'm not too fond of. Well, I like caviar too, but not that Swedish one. like other forms of caviar though. Very bright. I'm using the Samsung today, and yeah, I think the Samsung is pretty bright, but I can actually adjust that. But I also think in general it's quite nice with the brighter image, but I mean, I can pull it down. Now it's maybe more looking more similar to what my old Oneplus would give me, which was pretty dark. But somewhere in between, maybe like this, -1. Let's put it to -1 and see. Dead end, maybe. Maybe not. We shall soon find out. I think we're heading down here. It's not a dead end, no dead end. It's just me getting lost. So those of you who love when I get lost, you should be enjoying this stream. It's very random walk though. So I'm apparently left on my own for lunch, or not lunch, dinner. Did I walk in a circle? Or is this actually a different station? It looks just like the one I came from. But no, I think it's a different station. It should be. Yeah, it is. It is definitely a different station. Looks kind of similar though. It's a little bit too dark now, isn't it? I kind of prefer when it's a little bit more bright. Like this. I think this is better. I got junks, yeah. No, so my wife was supposed to cook tonight, but then she got a little bit delayed and suggested to just get some takeout. And then when she went to the food court to get some takeout, everything was basically sold out. So she asked me what to do, and I was like, don't worry, I'll just get something here on my own, and you can just get, like, she likes this soup restaurant at the station, so she would get something there, but I don't want to eat soup, so I will get something more substantial around here maybe. Wow, this is a nice neighborhood. I don't think I've ever been here before, but there is some interesting shopping streets here too. Nice. So this is Nishikoyama Station. We were at Musashi Koyama Station before. This is a different one. This is a bit more quiet and local, but looks very charming. Let's explore these streets here. Oh, here we go. Nishikoyama Shotengai. Oops, very overexposed. Let's see. Yeah, very overexposed. I think we'll go down this way first. Did you ever get so lost that not even Google could help you? No, that has never happened. Google is usually quite competent. It's quite rare to end up in a situation so bad that not even Google can save me. This street looks nice too. I'm sure there's a few nice shops down here as well, but let's check the main one first. There's conveni for tea, sad dinner. Yeah, the thing is, like, all the shops, all the restaurants close at 8 now because of the state of emergency. So at this hour, it's kind of difficult to find something to eat. They're only allowed to offer takeout after 8. So there is indeed a chance that I might end up having to go for conveni dinner tonight again. But ideally, I would prefer to avoid that. We shall see. Exploring this region in tomorrow's stream, maybe. Oh, if I'm exploring it now, I don't think I will come back here tomorrow. Nice, like, second-hand shop. Looks like they sell a little bit of everything. Used rice cooker, maybe? Very busy bakery. Oh, and thank you, whoever was that, Mikael Eideholm, who did another super chat. Yes, thank you so much. Burger money. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe this street ends here. Oh, I wonder if this is named after Elon Musk. Laundromat. Yeah, street ends here. Oh, here we can check some apartment prices. Nice. So how about this one? 19 square meters, 65,000 yen per month. It was built in Heisei Ninen, which is a little bit younger than me. About 35 years old, maybe? How far from the station? Oh, it's 9 minutes walk from the station. If you want something bigger, how about this one? 36 square meters for 125,000 yen per month. 4 minutes from the station. About the same age building. Thank you, Katsuobushi, for clarifying. Yeah, I never learned the Japanese age or era system. This one, it's a bit bigger, 46 square meters, 142,000 yen per month. And it's 10 years newer, so this is about 20 years old. This area is not so expensive, considering that we're just a few stops away from central Tokyo. So let's head back towards the station and check the opposite side. I wonder if this bakery just opened or something. So much people. Oldest Art Deco building from 1930. In which city is that? Sounds very nice to live in a penthouse in a Art Deco building though. Seven-Eleven, Lawson or Family Mart, what's your ranking? They're all the same to me, to be honest. I don't really have any preference. The only thing I can say is that for black coffee, I think 7-Eleven is the best. But for cafe latte, I think Family Mart is better. But that's it. Back at the station, so let's check out this side of the shopping street and maybe down here as well before wrapping things up for tonight. And we'll see if we find somewhere for me to grab dinner. Yeah, one little comment about technical details is I'm not entirely convinced about the S21's image quality, but I do like that it's very stable. The iPhone was very not stable. Here's a Bento Shop. I could just get some bento. Some takoyaki. Or some kebab. It's been a while since I had kebab. Kebab med stark sås. Ja, det är gott. Kebab är jättegott. Eat better. Well, I keep saying this, like whenever I stream, I always end up having junk food. But most of the days when I'm not streaming, I'm actually eating way better. My streaming food habits are not really representative of my other food habits. I'm not gonna have McDonald's, no. Not McDonald's. I once tried a kebab in Roppongi, it was a mistake. Oh yeah, Lucas? I had kebab in Roppongi once at a pretty genuine Turkish place. It was good. It was good. But there's lots of kebab shops around there. And I'm sure not all of them are decent. Part of Tokyo is this? This is Musashi Koyama. No, Musashi Koyama. Oh, this looks like a nice little bar, restaurant kind of place as well. I wonder if they do any takeout. There's a tonkatsu restaurant, but it looks closed. How about the convenience store meal? That's the last emergency solution. I prefer not to, but who knows? Maybe I will end up having to do that. Any premiere video coming up? Yes, I actually have 2 videos that I'm quite happy with that I haven't posted yet, but I'm saving those for rainy days during the rainy season. Because whenever I can stream, and especially on the weekends, I prefer to stream, but it's always good to have a few videos as a backup. Wow, this looks like a collapsed house. Kind of creepy. Order takeout, yeah. Order Uber Eats. Like, just tell them to come deliver it. I'll be sitting on a bench in front of the station. This street looks very, very quiet. I don't think there's much here. Might be interesting in the daytime though, but yeah, at night it's very quiet. So yeah, I think I will wrap up the stream and see if any of these shops have some decent takeouts and just eat off camera. And interesting, so YouTube is asking me if it's time for me to take a break because I've been watching my own stream for too long. Eat off, yeah. Yeah, no, I think I will end the stream soon and see if I can get some takeout from... There was a few shops that was open down here. Yes, tomorrow I think there won't be any... I will be streaming tomorrow as well, probably, because the weather looks alright. And again, Patreon stream, you know, Toto, you did not miss it. I still haven't done one, but I will really try to make it happen tomorrow, if the weather is decent. But yeah, with that being said, I think I will end the stream here in front of this sad little park. And I'll see you all again soon. Is that okay with you? Morning or night live stream? I will try morning tomorrow, I think, if the weather permits. I will try relatively early. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Thank you, Mikael Eidehorn, for the generous super chat and being my mega sponsor. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Mata ne. Hej då. Tschüss.